fans, you've come to the right place.
Yeah.
It's the
Back in the day.
on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Taking a look at San Antonio, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And checking out Portland, not in the same
Jeremy
realm
Grant
right now in
fucking
terms of their record.
And checking out San Antonio, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing.
Sweetheart, I think we do that again. Well, if you don't eat those veggies by tomorrow, when I get home, you do it tomorrow, get home. But next year for sure. I like it. You like it? Right now? Alright. I got more. Giving DeJounte the night off, we had 39 against OKC. Put Shea in his place. There was no 2K-isms this time. There was no weird suction, you know. And I don't want to mention during that game because that was a pretty heated game, but I went through all the trouble. I scoured my blogs. And all that stuff. And there was 2 years I couldn't find any data for who won Defensive Player of the Year. That was year 14 and 15. 16 was last year, just for reference. Drummond won last year. So I could only find 2 documented times he won it. Giannis won it in year 12 and 13, so that only leaves 14 to 15 for Drummond to win once. I did not mention it on either one, which is odd, but I feel like I wouldn't mention it on year 16 if he hadn't won it on, I think he won it on 15, if I had to say. That was my plan, was to, because 2K22 would have definitely been year 15. And I always save the save files, but for some reason 2K, when they shut their servers down, since they make your save file online for some stupid reason, you're not even able to load up your save file. So I went through all the trouble of installing a 100 gigabyte game for nothing. So that was upsetting. But we're going to take my word for it that he's won 3 times. We're probably going to win this year, so that'll be 4. So it's all good. Just, if you're watching an earlier stream, you watch this one, you're probably, did he ever look into that? I did. And yeah, so sad to not be able to confirm it. But various other notes said it was 3, so it's like more than 2 references said it was 3, except for the actual direct blog mentions or the actual hard save file, which I couldn't find. I think I had 22 in my capture gallery, and I deleted it at some point a few months ago, because that would have been the last chance resort to, because I always screenshot it, whoever wins the awards, so that sucks. Yeah.
Short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger.
Is that cucumber and pepper too?
In themselves. That might be all it takes
you want
to get
that
them
too?
where they want to go.
Okay.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, they've got Gary Trent. Brooks is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Ingram in at the power forward.
Oh my gosh.
Dishes to Drummond. The pass to Trent.
Off game by Gary.
This
last
should
time.
be a fun one, Greg. 2 teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams...
Last time we played the Blazers, it was a pretty decent game.
From outside, off the mark.
What the fuck?
And the Spurs with possession. Brooks right side. For the 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Now, here's
Josh got into foul trouble in
back to Grant.
OKC game.
Henderson outside. Grant kicks to Thibault. 5 on the clock. Portland moving the ball around. Fires at the elbow. The rebound by the Spurs.
Off game by BI as well, so maybe I can feast on this one. Gotta defend that MVP.
Pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off.
Fuck.
Had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because
So it's a damn shoot around
they
now.
just got smoked on the boards.
Now here's Drummond. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
I
Yeah!
also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Woo!
And so here's Portland. It's a 3-point game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope
I've
there
learned
isn't any carryover
over the years to
from
only
that
rest
letdown
one of the
this
3 players.
Here's Richardson.
So when I try to do 2, it gets kind of dicey sometimes.
Back to Brooks. And it's Trent in the corner.
Fuck.
Good from outside.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this
Damn.
one.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size,
Oh, yeah, he
got
would have been
that
a beast.
old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Now here's Thibault. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging.
Drummond would have been a
about,
killer in the
6 points a
freaking
game.
80s and 90s.
Simons from outside.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt.
You too small, bro. Wow, what the hell?
Simons.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Richardson. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
Henderson passes to Ayton. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
Come on, 2K. Play with my emotions.
Ayton wide open. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You shoot that all day, DeAndre.
Out to Brooks.
Ah, God damn, man.
Richardson on the wing.
Did you forget to put your contacts on, Dylan? What
And
the
here's
fuck?
Ingram from the arc. They grab their own miss.
Give up.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane.
I
He'll
love
get those
Brent
offensive
Berry on
rebounds.
commentary.
Now here's Henderson. Still yet to score. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Back to Ayton.
Get him, Gary!
And Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton
Man.
dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big
Gary
he can
tried.
get off of that screen so easily.
He almost got that shit.
Spurs shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out.
Yeah, we're shooting like
Trent
crap.
outside. Over Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. Trent finds Drummond.
Ah!
Missed. Trailblazers trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one's
About
good.
time.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Richardson against Henderson. Drummond a screen. Lets it fly from 18. Richardson no luck.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Henderson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Oh,
Snatched
God.
away. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Simons surveying the D.
Damn.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Here's Drummond. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And Portland with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. To the middle. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass.
That shit out of here, man.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him.
And what?
Pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And around the midway point of the season, Brent, teams by now hopefully have found their chemistry. Is that forged off the court or mostly, in your opinion, on the court?
Well, it can be forged on the court, Kevin, and that can be a good thing. But if it's forged off the court, it can be a great thing. That kind of togetherness can carry you a lot farther.
Fournier's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And a switch here also for Portland. Clayton Sharp's checked in for Anthony Simon. Ayton kicks to Anderson. Thibault, the pass to Sharp. Here's Henderson. Here's Ayton.
No.
Drummond with the block.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
Pass to Fournier. Richardson for 3.
Yeah.
Pointer. Richardson's got 8 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Grant.
Yeah.
A moment now to check out some numbers for Malcolm Brogdon.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been.
Surprised Brogdon didn't talk his way out of Portland, man.
And when he's getting good
Maybe he liked
looks,
being there.
Boy, he is not missing.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Spurs. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Walker comes in for Matisse.
Poor B.I. down 0-3 IRL.
For Scoot Henderson.
Damn.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the
That's unfortunate. He missed game 1, I think. Or he played real bad in game 1.
Here, the first for Portland. All right, we've got a bit of a break now. So here's
Come to San Antonio, B.I. They ain't got nobody but a bunch of bums and a tall dude.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons.
Give me that.
Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
And the Spurs with possession. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers,
Ooh, get that. Yeah, slicing and dicing.
It felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and
Dennis kind of going through a slump
injuries and defensive struggles
as we try to navigate the rotations.
Here's Sharp after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Ayton from past the arc.
Oh, give me that! Ah, yeah. Damn it.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding play.
Drummond feasting.
And a block like that sends a message that says we're not giving up this lead.
Give me that.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:38 left in the first. Schroeder, the
yeah.
And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Brogdon after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder.
Oh,
Grant
broken play.
Wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Grant against Trent. Shoots over Grant. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Oh, come on.
Beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot.
Gotta see that again. That was some bogusness.
He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, you
hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game. Gordon Hayward's checked in for San Antonio. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Brown comes in for Ayton. And it's Simons in for Grant. And he nails the third. Spurs leading by 9. Shooter kicks to Trent. Over Sharp. Trent can't hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Sharp, that's good.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run. They get it back. Drummond.
Get out the way.
Drummond.
And Drummond not wasting an opportunity to throw down another.
Trailblazers trail by 9. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Simons on the wing. Portland moving the ball around. Brown with the bucket.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Schroeder against Brogdon. That one goes in. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's San Antonio in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Hayward out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
Trailblazers trail by 9. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
How about Fournier? The aggressive answer, free of his own.
And for Portland, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Simons finds Murray. Now Simons. Back to Brogdon. And here's Sharp. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can be that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Gary Trent, and it's Clarkson in for Fournier. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Shoots the 3. Here's Drummond. Drummond with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not.
We're going for that Rodman record tonight.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Walker and finish off by
What's Jabari?
And
Jabari. Yeah, Jabari. Yeah,
fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. For 3, Olynyk. Here's Drummond.
All day.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And there are these nights where Andre Drummond just gets it going and feels unstoppable.
That's a 2 from Simons. The rebound by the Spurs. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Damn, 11 rebounds. Woohoo!
Here's Clarkson.
Spin cycle.
Clarkson's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
To the inside, Murray. And a lot of contact on that one.
Oh, what? Get out of here, man.
Andre Drummond picks one up. Portland, they have made 3 free throws so far.
I should have challenged that.
And he knocks down the first one. Josh Richardson's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And so Murray nails both of them. San Antonio leading by 11.
Oh, shit. Forgot who was who.
Chance now to check out how the All-Star
That's on me.
And I tell you, the
Oh,
excitement
look at Andre. Okay.
ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Take a look at Drummond. He's received the 4th most votes in the West. If the All-Star game were today,
Ooh, give me that.
And that's the way it should be. As dynamic as he's been this season, it wouldn't be right if he wasn't a part of that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Simons against Clarkson. The 9-foot shot. Portland again missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Oh, give me that.
Left side Clarkson. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns.
Pelicans keep coming for us.
Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Monday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games
Minnesota
that
won't be
get
easy
a little
either.
bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their
You better get off me.
has been impressive.
Get that, Kelly.
Olynyk's got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Simons kicks to Thibault. And the foul on Josh Richardson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And the Spurs making a change here. Fournier is checked in. And that one's good by Henderson.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Over to the wing. And here's Olynyk from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
And finished off by Walker.
Now flying high and throwing it down.
Wide open.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Richardson. Richardson with the jam.
One part about Josh Richardson's game is the speed factor. Turns on the jets when he's taking it to the rack.
The pass to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Tries again. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 9.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Richardson. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Simons. And it's sent back by Drummond.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Richardson. And it's San Antonio with another.
He's got to pay better attention to Richardson. One of the better shooters on the roster. This time he gets it done from the mid-range.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Simons with the lay-in good. 5 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Marks and dishes to Olynyk. Fournier for 3.
Ooh.
Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago.
What was that?
That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
JC, what happened, bro?
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Man, good foul, good foul.
It's on Jordan Clarkson.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in there.
San Antonio making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Trailblazers trail by 16. That's a 2 from Simons. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Portland, no good that time either.
Ooh.
Bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Richardson the pass to Brooks. Over Thibault.
Ooh, block.
Thibault sends it back. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Richardson with the drive.
Man, sometimes there's dunks, and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Simons with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Here's Ayton. No good on the 3.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways
Dylan!
to get closer to the rim.
Oh, give me that.
Throws it down.
And just battling through the contact there. Drummond grabs the and 1.
San Antonio shooting their 7th field goal attempt here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Passes to Ayton. Henderson with it. Back to Simons. Some nice ball movement here by the
That's right.
Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of
He's already in before I even got there.
Lighting up the scoreboard.
Clarkson passes to Brooks. Here he's at the
Let's go.
Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Henderson passes to Ayton. And he nails the jumper. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Ingram. Drives to the hoop. And easy 2 points on the layup.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Simons. Rebounds San Antonio. Drummond's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Oh, damn, missed it.
It's held in by the Trailblazers.
B.I. missed that. That's on Shaq in the fool there. Can't be missing that now.
Bangs home
Damn.
the trifecta. Simons has got 10 points.
And Simons right now just assertive and confident in his offensive game.
Clarkson!
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Andre Drummond has been on display for the Spurs. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Portland Trailblazers.
15-15. Let's go.
They left the floodgates to the
Boom.
paint wide open. offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
Taking a look
Tell me
at
the Hawks are
Portland,
doing so
what you see
good.
is what you get. And we aren't
There's
seeing
always a
much
one
from
team
them.
on 2K that's
Yeah,
just like,
they've got some nice pieces
what?
on their roster.
And that is our...
Trae Young's got a high rating on here. That's probably what it is.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to
Woo!
stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position.
Yeah.
Well, he
6'8".
wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Get it, Rocco.
Forget about this sequence here and try to find a way to get on the rim. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Simon's up top. He's covered by Clarkson. And it's Ayton missing. Spurs leading by 21. Covington dishes to Clarkson. Back to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland.
Give it in.
Ingram, tiny dog, is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. He is
Rocco got simple.
loud bark.
He hyped as hell, man.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about
Woo, give me that.
in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Fournier's checked in for the Spurs. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Richardson. Here's Grant driving in. Lays it up off the glass. Grant's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Grant's always looking for those.
They gotta trade Jeremy this summer. I mean,
right into it,
I don't know why they gave him that contract.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half. Henderson outside. Back to Simons. Inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Spurs leading by 23.
Get some.
Schroeder, left side, off target on the 15-footer.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, young, fast-growing
give it that.
there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
That looks, DA, like a win-win. And that one's good. Ingram.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Three-pointer, Simon. Here's Ayton. Nails the
Damn, tough shot.
Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ayton's so big inside,
and the
turns
foul,
a miss
honestly,
into an opportunity.
Brooks outside from deep, and Evan Fournier good for 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Evan was a big part of our team back in the day. I think it was only one season, but he was fucking unbelievable.
And Covington sends it back.
Covington's aggressive defense is going to pay off, and that time it did.
And 2 free throws
Good
coming up,
defense.
unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Portland, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
San Antonio leading by 23. Pass to Covington. Shooter kicks to Covington. Fires the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Brooks outside. Gets Ingram atop the key. Fournier for 3.
Oh.
Ingram with the assist. Fournier's got 9.
Now the shortest 3 is the corner 3, and Fournier making short work of that one.
Ayton a screen on Schroeder. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it
Almost
comes
got
to
that steal,
making
though.
that lead pass.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And that one's good. Ingram.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Simons from outside. No good there.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A different look now for San Antonio. Andre Drummond comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Brooks. Sharps checked in for Portland. Ayton finds Thibault. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And Ayton throws it down.
Hey, he gets down there.
That area,
well, he ran around.
get
Dang.
up and go down.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for San Antonio. Dishes to Drummond. Solid defense from Ayton.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Schroeder outside. Offensive rebound. Drummond.
Yeah.
Drummond's got 17 now.
And when they've gone to him,
give me
he
that.
has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Back to Ayton.
Nope.
Again with the block.
A defensive
Get out of here with that.
so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
The cut by Fournier.
Great pass to set up the lay-in. Fournier's got 8 here in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going.
Trying to use that more, but
They've been active
hard.
defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
The
Heat check.
Trailblazers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. To the paint. And Ayton
Dang.
throws it down.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And here's Ingram from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game. 1:56 left in the third quarter. A rebound by the Spurs.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset.
Oh, you crazy, Ayton.
Fournier for 3. In the corner, it's Ingram. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. Fifth on the list, Scoot Henderson.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
Walker's checked in for Portland. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Scoot Henderson. Yep, that one goes in there. Clarkson's got
30
11 points.
Finally got the 30.
Did everything in their powers to make that possession difficult. Jordan just more powerful.
The open shot by Ayton.
I don't think we've had a big win yet, though. We used to be smoking people.
This is not a player
That's good.
who
I mean,
likes to be trailing.
teams are getting better, or I'm getting worse. I don't know what it means.
Schroeder passes to Ingram and slam dunk by Ingram.
Right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Portland's gotten off to a very slow start.
Give me that.
They're 0 for 4.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
No!
Heavy pressure all over. Ingram's got
over 8, and let's go.
Brandon Ingram's showing some toughness. That
went behind him.
That's a strong
Look at that.
finish.
And for Portland, they're shooting 47% from the field in the third. Here's Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He feeds it to Ayton. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Ayton's got 33.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense and finishing strong.
And here's Ingram from the arc.
Oh!
Doesn't go in.
What?
3/4 of play all.
Should have hit that.
And this one all but over already. It's San Antonio as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run.
I don't know how he missed that. That should went in.
State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Clarkson hitting a swing, upswing again. I like it. I'm here for it.
Into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Ingram is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. And Walker's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Now the pass to Brogdon. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Here's Walker. Murray right side. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Sharp.
How about the
Good
energy from Fournier on the defensive
end?
He made a difference that time.
Clarkson finds Fournier. Shoots over Simon. To the middle. Out to Ingram. Spurs passing it around. For 3, Fournier. The rebound by Simon.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
It's Ingram on the wing. Here he goes. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And that's big time from B.I.
And for Portland, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Brogdon kicks to Walker. The rebound by the Spurs. It's Fournier on the wing, covered by Simons. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Drummond's got 19 points.
And that's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Brogdon the pass to Murray. Brogdon outside. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Scooped up. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's Sharp. It's good from long range.
A very capable shooter. Sharp is very confident pulling the trigger from deep.
Here's Clarkson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Simons. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know where the other side they could come from, but he can hit from anywhere.
Oh, the jam by Ingram.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Simons finds Walker. Back to Simons. Launches a 3. Trains the 3-pointer.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Drummond dishes to Fournier. Here's Clarkson. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The 3-pointer is right on target.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of
let's go. Damn.
Combinations of zone defenses, they're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper in the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Here's Simons. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Simons has got 7 now in this quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Portland grabs the miss. Walker's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Richardson.
Why would you even make that pass?
Passes it to Drummond. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
One more time.
Down low. And the dunk by Walker.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Don't do it.
I
said don't do it.
Sent back by Drummond. Richardson against Brogdon. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A different look now for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Walker. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Brogdon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Richardson.
Well, Grant showing some toughness on that play. He welcomes the contact. He's so athletic, goes right through it that time.
And the Spurs with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Fournier subbed in for Trent. At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points, has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Pass to Ayton. And here is Simons. Fires from way
Ooh,
outside.
jeez.
It's hauled in by Richardson.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance
And one!
in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step
Ooh.
too far.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up
There we
his
go.
game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold, and I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in, but I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success, so I've got an open mind.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Simons kicks to Anderson and stolen by Drummond. Here's Clarkson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Henderson passes to Simons. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Drummond. Another shot. Good. Simons has got 20.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
And that one's good by Clark.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And for Portland, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this was a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Andre Drummond.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
The Trailblazers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Got that bucket in no time at all.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
That's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. And Greg, was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Back to Fournier. And Drummond kicks to Clark. Misses the 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Fournier. Drummond working against Ayton. Fades and shoots.
Yeah.
Almost, but it rolls out.
You didn't like the hot dog, though.
You know what? Tried to step
What?
in and
You didn't like it that one time. You got kind of sick.
cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
5th personal foul.
Free throw good. Simons.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Here's Fournier into the lane, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
And so Fournier nails both of them.
Evan Fournier has proven he's someone you can put on the floor and expect results. So whatever the team needs, especially on the offensive end, he's ready to give his all.
Oops.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And Simons drops them both. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it out tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every.
Well, they finally got that big win I was talking about.
Could really be a defining one.
35.
What they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much,
Oh,
Jordan.
JC.
Congrats on the win. Huge night offensively. What does it feel like to ride that wave?
It feels good. My teammates, man, they were finding me. We were screening, we were playing well, moving the ball like how we're supposed to do and what we preach. Then defensively, we just did a great job keeping guys in front of them. Everybody just pitched in, and another great team win.
And you were a big part of that, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony,
I don't know how many
David
boards
Aldridge,
Drummond had.
This
He was
is Kevin
going
Harlan,
crazy.
along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
27 rebounds.
Stop fighting!
8 blocks. I think we've had 10 with him. I can't. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that and see. 8 blocks is definitely the most we've had this season. Pretty sure. 7 there. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 8. Oh, god damn. Okay. Okay. I think that's the biggest rebounding game. Probably. $25, yep. 24 by JC. 32 by BI. That's like his most efficient game. Good grief. Why can't I apply that every time? Sheesh. We would definitely be on MVP hunt if he was playing like that every game. We had a big one. We had what, 46. I thought we had a 60 piece somewhere. It may have been Murray. Yeah, I think so. Definitely the game we needed for BI. He had 33. I didn't really even notice it. Josh with 19 and 8 assists. That's his best game. He's just good in that backup point guard role. Plus 33 for BI. Holy crap. Plus 25, plus 27 for Drum. 12 offensive rebounds. Holy shit. Evan had a plus 14. 15 points. 8 assists by Schroeder. Let's go. Nice. Got the win. Yeah.